Hello and welcome to Fox News at Night. I'm Shannon Bream in Washington. We start with chief breaking news correspondent Trace Gallagher on the protester takeover of a portion of an American city. Tonight it's Seattle. Good evening, Trace.
Shannon, good evening. It's not a violent coup in downtown Seattle, but it could be emblematic of where the Democratic Party is heading. On Monday, police boarded up a downtown precinct, and since then, hundreds of protesters, reportedly from Antifa, Black Lives Matter, and others, have moved into the area, declaring it the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, or CHAZ. And the protesters appear to be turning against their own, storming City Hall, demanding the resignation of Mayor Jenny Durkan. Unusual, since Durkan is a progressive who has long supported far-left issues. But this time the mayor is calling for police reform. The protesters want the police department abolished and won't budge. Of course, there are calls across the country for police departments to be defunded, but presumptive Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden does not feel that way. In fact, just the opposite. In a USA Today op-ed, the former vice president wrote, quoting here, "While I do not believe federal dollars should go to police departments violating people's rights or turning to violence as the first resort, I do not support defunding police. Instead, Biden supports giving more money to departments that are willing to implement reforms." Recently, Democratic Socialist Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez also came out in favor of defunding police, though her primary push still appears to be demilitarizing police. Watch.
We would not be giving local police departments who are undertrained a tank if we didn't give the military too much money to have extra damn tanks lying around to begin with.
And in an op-ed in the law enforcement publication Law Officer, a third-generation cop says there's no need to abolish police because they won't be around. Quoting again, "Cowards are all around us, from chiefs to sheriffs to politicians. No one has our back. I used to talk cops out of leaving the job. Now I'm encouraging them." And former New York City Police Commissioner Bernie Kerik says he's been told 600 NYPD officers are considering leaving. Did I mention that crime last week in Los Angeles was up 250% from the previous week? Shannon.